Here's the thing, not all children learn the same way, right? We know that. And for many, going to a traditional school makes learning really difficult. We don't want that for our kids. So the John Crosland School is here to help, and there's a new partnership that's going to help even more students. I'm so excited to talk about it. Hallie Rajeski is the head of school there, and she is here this morning with Fred Whitfield, the founder of HoopTee Charities. Good to see you both.
Good morning. Good morning. Great to be here.
So glad to have you both here. Hallie, let's start with you. I've worked with you and John Crosland School for some time now. I love your mission, but a lot of people might not know your mission. Tell everybody what the John Crosland School is all about.
So we are an independent school that serves K through 12 with students, and we specialize that learn differently. So that could be dyslexia, somewhere on the spectrum, but I think the idea is we are a small school where we really want the children to feel included and belong and meet them where they are.
And when I hear the testimonies of students who've gone through the program, it has changed their lives.
Yes, and I think just it's the biggest of, it raises their confidence. They feel like they can. They know they are smart and bright students. They just need a different way to learn.
Well, Mr. Whitfield, we are delighted to have you here with us. Thank you for coming.
No, it's great to be here.
Tell everybody about HoopTee Charities, because this has been a passion of yours for a while.
Yeah, pretty much most of my life. You know, believe it or not, this is our 39th year that we'll be doing our Achievements Unlimited Basketball School on Charlotte Country Day again this year. 250 underserved kids that wouldn't have a chance normally to go to any basketball school. And then we started HoopTee Charities really to find a unique way to give back to underserved kids, kids that ordinarily wouldn't get the opportunity to go to sports camps or educational experiences like Crosland has to offer. Our scholarship program is one that was birthed about 4 years ago. We love this program because you know, we're trying to find some diverse kids that are very talented but need an opportunity to get a different type of educational experience. I'm a public school product. My mom was a public school teacher for years, but there are some kids that are really talented enough maybe to go to private schools that might get different educational experience or might get an opportunity to be recognized by an Ivy League school if they have a desire to go there. So these 4 scholarships will take us to 12 HoopTee scholars. We have 4 kids right now, young people at Charlotte Country Day that we're paying full tuition, grades 9 through 12. 4 more in partnership with Grant Williams, who's a local Charlotte native and a Dallas Mavericks player now. We have 4 kids at his high school at Providence Day. And we're looking to expand the program, and fortunately we have a great board of directors. Jay Cipriani is our treasurer, and his daughter is a student at Crosland, and he and Kelly introduced us to the great program at Crosland, and it fit right into our mission and our purpose.
Yeah, what was the perfect fit there? Because when you get to see it in action, it's a whole different thing, isn't it?
Well, when I walked the halls with Hallie and her team, I was really impressed by the intensity of the education, the love I could see from the teachers expressing love towards the kids, and I saw sort of my mom in her years of being a first grade school teacher being sort of exhibited there, and then just the diversity there, kids that, you know, are really talented but maybe need to learn a little differently. It was just a unique experience that we felt was perfect for what we were trying to do, and we could identify some different kids that might want to come to the school, may not be able to afford it. So this program is going to take 4 kids from kindergarten through 6th grade, full tuition, give them a great start. One of the things we learned in conversations with Hallie is rather than grabbing kids in high school, you know, starting really early, and the response we gotten since last Friday from parents that are friends of mine, that are executives in the community whose kids actually grew up matriculated through Crosland School, have gone on to college, graduating, and are doing well. It really excited me even more to look at our partnership and say it was definitely the right thing for us to do.
Did you almost fall over when this came to be?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, how exciting is it, and how much of a difference is it going to make for these 4 kids?
Right, and I think it's also sometimes families maybe can pull it together for a year, but the fact that we're looking at multiple years and the idea that you know, they'll also have that experience of being part of the HoopTee family is pretty amazing as well.
We're going to give everybody all of the information, both for Crosland School and HoopTee Charities in just a minute. I have to ask you, you just recently stepped back from your position with the Hornets.
Yes.
This is what, the first time in your life that you're like, let's not go to the office today?
In my life, but I'm going to the Hornets game tonight. So,
never gets it out of his blood.
I'm excited to actually sit down. You know, believe it or not, in the 17 years I was president, I never sat and watched one game. I always stood and greeted our customers, walked around to the suites. Felt like my wife and I were maybe hosting a cocktail party at our house.
All the time.
Couldn't go sit in the most comfortable seat. So tonight I'm actually sitting courtside, which I've only done once in 18 seasons. So I'm excited about tonight. I'm excited about where Rick Snall and Gabe Plotkin are going to take our organization. They're great guys. They're going to do a phenomenal job as our new owners. You know, I just love the organization. It's part of my blood, so I'll be there for years and years cheering them on.
You step back to focus on your health, your family's health, your mom's health. How you doing?
I'm doing great.
Yeah.
You know, I've actually had my third post-cancer CAT scan. Friday night, I go see my oncologist today at 11:30. Hopefully good news that I'm still cancer-free. My mom's doing great. A big fall at 91 and breaking her hip and her femur. Never imagined she'd be able to get back to full health and back in the independent living where she loves out in Ballantyne and Brightmoor. And so, you know, things are going great. I'm able to focus more on my nonprofit work too. Fortunately, the nonprofit organizations I was connected with as part of Hornets are still going to allow me to serve. So the Charlotte Executive Leadership Council, Charlotte Regional Business Alliance, the Charlotte Sports Foundation, and the Foundation for the Carolinas have all told me they aren't going to kick me off their board. So
nobody's kicking you out of anywhere.
I get to still get engaged in the community and try to do everything I can to help Charlotte be a great place for us all to live, work, and play.
Well, we are so happy you're doing well, and success to you in whatever comes next for you. The Crosland School is a beautiful, beautiful place. If you have an opportunity, please learn more about them. Really, the work they're doing there is changing lives for sure. Thank you both for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We appreciate it.